Hey everyone, we are going to work on practice sheet 21. So I wanted to put a problem like this in here today. We've been doing them week after week and I'm seeing a mistake, okay? So remember, whenever we solve this type of problem, the first thing I would do is figure out if we need to flip the sign or leave it the same. So I want to say the last one, we did not have to flip the sign. We flip the sign, guys, if we multiply or divide by a negative, okay? So in this case, this is divide by a negative, okay? Or if it looked like this, we would divide by a negative, okay? Or it doesn't matter if this is a negative, okay? That does not matter for flipping the symbol, okay? So I already know this is a flip the symbol problem, okay? So let's look here. This is one of our first ones where we've seen one like this. This is plus a negative. So remember, plus a negative. Okay, so plus a negative goes to the left, okay? Which means I need something that goes to the right. Well, what goes to the right is plus. So I'm going to put plus 15, plus 15, okay? So again, plus a negative. Remember, plus a negative is actually the same as just minus. These two mean the same thing, okay? So this is how we get rid of that, okay? X over negative 2, moving it right here. 7 plus 15, this is just normal. I don't see any negatives. So basically same sum add, which is 22, okay? My last step is to get rid of divide. So to get rid of divide, we multiply. Multiply. We're multiplying to get rid of it, guys. You multiply by exactly what you have. Okay, so your job is to solve for that and then carefully do your number line. Okay, that will help you with number 2. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is similar to a problem that we've done before. Oh, no, that's not this one. It's a different one. This says, Tori bought 3 pairs of socks that each cost $3. If 8% tax is charged on the purchase, what will be the total purchase price? So remember, when we're doing star, that we want to make sure that we're marking on our problems and that we're reading carefully, okay? Here's what I want to make sure I don't miss. 3 pairs. Each one is $3, guys. So hopefully you know that means 3 plus 3 plus 3, or 3 times 3, right? So the subtotal is $9. I hope that word is familiar. Remember, subtotal is your total before tax. Now I have to put tax on this. So hopefully you remember we changed the percent to a decimal and multiply. So 8%, we move the decimal 1, 2 times. So we're going to do, I'm just going to write it this way, 0.08 times 9. 9 times 8, 72. 9 times 0, 0, plus 7 is 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. 0.72. So that just means 72 cents, guys. So I have $9 plus I have 72 cents. If you cannot do that in your head, hopefully you can, then you're going to line it up and you're going to add it. Okay? Whoops. I'm sorry, I messed that up. That will be your answer. Okay? So, number 4. Robbie bought a pair of jeans that regularly cost $40. The jeans were on sale for 30% off. What is the sale price? So remember, we've done this before, right? And by the way, you don't have to do the model if you understand how to do it as a percent. So remember, 0% all the way to 100%. The jeans are $40. We break this into 10 sections, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This $40 has to go into the 10 sections. So remember, we divide it by 10. I hope this is all familiar. Most of you are very good at this now, okay? So all of these 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. They add up to 40, okay? And it's 30% off. So 10, each section is 10%. So 10%, 20%, 30%. So you have to figure out how much that is. So 4, 8, 12. So guys, it's $12 off. So you need to figure out 40 take away 12. Okay? Last problem for this video. What is the circumference for the circle shown? Okay? So you want to get your formula chart out. Your formula chart shows two formulas. It shows C equals 2 pi r and C equals pi d. Well, depending on which one we're given, that determines the formula. So I have to look here. What do we call this? And most of you know that is the radius, right? So that means we're going to use this formula. That's what we put here. C equals 2 pi r. 2 times pi times r. Then our last step here before our solve is to substitute. That just means plug the numbers in. 2 times pi, this is on the formula chart, but it's also right here. Pi is 3.14 times radius, right there, 8. Okay? So you are going to solve this. 2 times 3.14 times 8. Now if I was estimating, 2 times 3 times 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 8 is 48. I know my answer is going to be more than 48. So you multiply this. I'll start you off. You do that. We need to be professionals at circumference.